Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between Nate Diaz and Leon Edwards.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, no surprise, Nate Diaz has a decided reach advantage here tonight. It's one thing to have it, it's another to use it effectively. You know Nate Diaz is a master at getting his hands to the target, and that figures to be a big part of the game plan tonight against this opponent. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
All right, here we go. Our first round is underway, and you know at some point he's going to try to get this fight to the canvas. Any number of different submissions in his arsenal.
I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger. Does he pull guard? Does he pretend that he got knocked down? We saw Verdum do it.
Right.
The Fedor act like he got knocked down. Fedor jumps in his guard, gets a submission. This man has that same ability.
Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Edwards is now dealing with a cheek cut.
Big punch lands. Boom. Nice head kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. That is a hard left hand that lands for Leon Edwards, and as usual, DC, letting his fighting do the talking tonight.
Letting his fight do the talking, and he's all business. He's a businessman. He's here to win, go back to England and do his thing with his family. He's not going to be on TV hooping and hollering. He's a guy that's here to do his job and then go back home until he gets the title fight.
Back to the jab now, no good. 2 minutes remain in the round. Now connects with a right. Oh, huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
90 seconds to go in round one. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. Oh, and very nice. Edwards gets caught with that punch. 1 minute to go. Big, straight left. Edwards gets tattooed, and once again, it's another straight punch. Not sure exactly what that corner is doing between rounds. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Real nice body kick lands.
Oh, that straight punch is going to be a real problem if they can't make the adjustment.
A real problem. He needs to move his head defensively if he's going to avoid getting hit so many times in the face.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. Oh, the round is over and blood is just round two now. Nate Diaz and Leon Edwards. Try to establish that jab.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
And he landed the right hand there. How good is that right hand? Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Oh, beautiful jab from Nate Diaz. If he gets that weapon going early, could be trouble.
Yeah, he starts touching you with the jab. Over.
This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
65 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Well, 6 out of every 10 strikes roughly have found the mark, landing with 60. Looked like it did stun him a little bit. He's got him hurt here. Oh! Just missed with the straight left hand. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Mixes it up nicely in terms of... Whoa! He's out!
He got him!
A near... underway. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Strong outside leg kick.
Nice leg kick.
Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight ending.
He throws everything so hard, but he said to us, when we talked to him earlier in the week, he goes, I'm not afraid of anything. I don't care if I can take it down, as long as I get to put some leather on the guy that I'm fighting before.
So 28 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz.
That's a big strike right there.
Oh, he's feeling it now. Nice combination there by Diaz. Edwards gets tattooed by that straight punch. Whiffs on the elbow. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Edwards. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab.
Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Back to the feet now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Edwards' lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Diaz gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Well, Nate Diaz in a pretty good flow state here early, DC, as he's able to land that jab yet again.
He lands that jab over and over again, and it's not like he's throwing it hard. He's throwing it just to touch you every single time. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the...
That's as good a punch as he's thrown on.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the one that lands perfect, and that's what landed perfect.
What a round! Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. And just like that, here we go with round 2. Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Edwards gets hit by that leg kick. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Circling to his right. Edwards gets tagged by that stiff jab. Defense not there for him thus far tonight. And now establishing that jab once again. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan.
Action right there. I'm not saying just like that, the fight is over. You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with, and the decision is inside.
I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. My check 1, 2, 1, 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see. My pockets fight like hell, neck froze like I don't know no better. Benzo truck.